This is the Morning Swim Show for Thursday, June 24th, 2010. I'm your host, Peter Bush. In the Finis Monitor today, we'll talk to Rebecca Soni. She's the reigning world champ in the 100 breaststroke. And right now, she's knocking on the door of that 200 breaststroke world record. Rebecca Soni joins us right now in the Finis Monitor from Los Angeles, California. Hey, Rebecca, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You've had quite a summer, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been going well and lots of fun, too.
2 times going 221 within like a week.
Yeah.
Is this like a design plan to try and swim faster in season, or what's going on?
What's that?
Is this a design? I mean, are you training any different that's allowing you to go so fast in season?
No, training the same as always. Those trips were really fun. It was my first time to the Mare Nostrum circuit, so I didn't really know what to expect, and so many meets in such a short time, but you just kind of got on a roll and kept going with it.
And you came back with some good prize money. Yeah,
can't complain.
What do you have to do for taxes with when you win money overseas?
Well, just declare it when you come in if it's over a certain amount, and I don't know. I guess I'll find out in a couple weeks or whenever it's time to pay tax.
Okay. So when they're passing out those forms on the airplane, do you have more than $100 to declare? You actually are the one that checks yes.
If I feel like it. No, I don't remember how much it was amount, but it's you gotta do what you gotta do to give back, I guess.
All right, how come it seems like you're the only one who is almost I don't want to say a shoo-in, nothing's a shoo-in, but already knocking on the door of a world record this year without the high-tech suits?
I don't know why. I'm just swimming as well as I ever have. The suits are kind of a different issue maybe for me than others. I always liked racing in the knee suits anyway, and never really got completely comfortable with the fast skins, and didn't get to swim my best time in the 200 last year, so maybe that's why I'm just kind of keeping up where I left off the year before.
So you were perfectly happy going back to the old suits?
Yeah, for the most part. They were definitely fun to play around with the new ones and see what you can do with them, but at least definitely in the locker room before your race is a lot more fun and a lot easier now.
All right, fill in the blank for me real quick. You will be blank if you don't break the world record in the 200 this summer.
Fine with it.
Really?
I mean, it's like maybe not the most important time to be doing that, but
isn't that the goal every summer?
Course. Yeah, of course, but now I'm living on the 4-year plan, and it's not like college anymore where you have to, race your fastest at all times. And I definitely will race my fastest, but, in the big picture, it's 2012 that's the important year.
Well, you've got quite the training group. You've got Jessica Hardy, Carrie Hayne. I think Casey Carlson has now moved down to train with you guys.
Yeah.
What is Dave Salo? How does he manage all of the, I don't want to say egos, but you ladies are all top-notch, world-class breaststrokers. I mean, how does he manage that?
Yeah, that's a good question to ask him, but we all train a little bit differently. I know Jessica's really excited to get Casey because they're both really good sprinters, and I'm usually over on the other side doing the distance set, but I definitely don't think we have any problems with that. We have so many guys on our team that the girls kind of seem like there's not very many of us, and it also seems like we're all breaststrokers. But it's great to have them there, and it's great to train with them. Casey just got here a couple of days ago, and we just did dry land together. She was my partner, and it's just a lot of fun to have a new face and also a really great breaststroker to train with.
Well, for you, what is so special, so unique about training with Dave?
I really like the workouts. They work really well for me, but also I think he does a great job with teaching you how to take care of yourself, and he hasn't been, all that hands-on with me lately, which is probably a good thing because it teaches you how to take care of yourself and not rely 100% on your coach. which, I mean, it took a long time for him to teach me and for me to understand that that's what he was doing. But we also, just get to race each other every day, and that whole combination and the great practices we do are basically it.
Yeah, it seems like the only one missing from that group is Liesl Jones. Would you ever like to train with her?
I definitely would. I'd love to see what her training was like, and I've really had such little times to be around her and to race her. I think we've only raced maybe 3 times, so I really don't know much about what she does and all that, so it'd be really interesting to find out.
Well, you've done quite well in those 3 times, as I recall.
Thanks.
Hey, how's your heart? I know you had an issue, 4 years ago or so, but we don't really talk about it much now. Is it good?
It is. It's I got an ablation done to it. So that summer after my freshman year, about 4 years ago, is when it was taken care of, and hasn't been a problem since. So really good.
Do doctors say that you should be fine forever, or is it something that could flare up?
There are different levels of what I have, and mine was pretty, I think it was pretty low. It got a little bit worse as I trained outdoors, and dehydration was a big issue, and a lot of different things came together. But I think with my case, it definitely hasn't flared up or anything since I've gotten the procedure done, so hopefully it'll stay good.
So what's the plan this summer? What's the next meet?
We have I think it's called LA Grand Prix, the old JEI meet out here at our pool, and that's the last one we have before nationals. Just training otherwise.
Wow. And you're sure that you're fine with not breaking the world record this summer?
Yeah, sure that I'm fine with it.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and say that you're gonna break that record. So we don't want to set the bar too high for you, but the way you've been swimming lately, I think it's looking good for you this summer.
Oh, well, thank you, and it happens.
Well, Rebecca, thanks again for joining us, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks.
All right, that's Rebecca Soni joining us from Los Angeles. That's it for the show today. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.